Sunday, February 28th, and this is another update. I did a 10% water change today, cleaned the glass, moved some stuff around, siphoned the sand bed, and everything looks pretty clean now. I removed the gravel that was here, I forgot what it was called. There was little pieces of coral. I wanted to place them there too so the mushroom would attach, but it was collecting a lot of detritus. I think the detritus is called. Yeah, detritus. And I think that might be one of the reasons that my ammonia and nitrates kind of spiked up. So in order to reduce them, I cleaned it out, siphoned the sand bed. All the mushrooms I have that kind of shriveled up and weren't doing so good, I placed them here. And I blown all the rocks with that baster I have right there, so I could get all that dust, all the detritus off the rocks. And this guy's taking a free ride here off that Mexican turbo snail. But yeah, I moved one of the turbo snails. There's one and two. I placed one back in the sump so I could kind of clean whatever's back there. And my levels, I just tested my levels, and we'll go over here. And this is the only ones I'm kind of, my pH was around 8.4, 8.5. And this ammonia test, maybe you guys could tell me where I'm at. Let me focus here. It looks like right in between 0.25 and 0. If you guys could tell me. That looks a little more greener there, huh? Looks like more like 0.25. But when you put it here, I don't know. Looks like a 0.25 to me. Maybe somewhere in between 0.25 and 0. Maybe a 15, a 10. Here, I'll place it here. Yeah, that's not gonna make a difference. But yeah. I'm gonna put it at 20? I don't know. It should have been lower. And this is the nitrate level. I'm placing this around a nice 5. Looks kind of goldish. It's hard to tell with these cameras, but it looks in the camera like it's a 5. Definitely a 5. Put your guys' opinion in comment, please, and tell me if I'm right or wrong. I know it's hard to tell with these videos and these cameras, but you see here, this is more of what it looks like right there. In person, I mean. And let's see this one here. Yeah, this one definitely looks green. I have left it more than five minutes. This has been more like 20-25 minutes. But it was a little lighter, not too much. But anyways, let me put this away. I tested my levels. I'm gonna add some bacteria because I did a 10% water change 3 days in a row. And temperature 78. Salinity I haven't tested. It's around when I tested the water, it was around 1.26. So I'll test it and post it in the comment in the video. And pH, hold on, yeah, pH is 8.5. Ammonia, I'm gonna put it in as maybe a 15. We'll do that now. Ammonia, it's at 0.15, 0.10, and then I didn't test nitrate. Nitrate, putting it at 5.0, and phosphate I haven't changed. Alkalinity is at 9.5, calcium 450, and magnesium 1350. I cleaned the sand bed, I siphoned it, and what else did I do? That's about it. Cleaned it pretty well. Sorry about that. Camera adjust itself. There you go. Well, the other video I wanted to make, I'll just do it in one. I bought the Magnifuge, and I bought this caddy so I could put some Chaeto and in that second, in the middle compartment. In this compartment here, I put some matrix. I purchased some Seachem matrix. It's something similar to what CJ's aquarium. He's using some pond matrix, and I put some stones in there, but it looks like pumice stones. And sorry about that glare. And in this section, I wanted to put the Chaeto, the middle section. And in here, I added some filter floss. Well, a variety of filter floss. I added this blue one and this extra fine one. And when I added this, I'll show you. When I added this caddy here, the reason I have, there's the caddy right there. You can see it. I put painter's tape over it to hold it in place. The reason I have painter's tape, it comes with a magnet so you could hold it. You don't need that tape there. I'll show you in a minute. But when I placed this thing here, if you could see here, there was no room for me to place that magnet. I have no idea, I've left no room in there for the magnet. If you could see, it's really close there. And what I did is I put the magnet within side, here, let me put the magnet inside this compartment here. I left it this here, and I placed it in here. And it would hold it on the other side, but it wasn't as, the bond wasn't so strong, so I just took it off and put that painter's tape, as you can see, and it holds it right in place. It holds it right in place there. I know that's not the nicest thing, but it's out of view, you don't see it. I went ahead and I cut in the back where that section was, because this the backing here is a plastic black tape, so I cut out with some razor blades, just a notch where just enough for that light to go through and hit that Chaeto. And I bought this and set it for just in the nighttime, so it would help out with the balancing of the pH. Some people say that it's good for you to do that at nighttime, the light for the Refugium, so the Refugium for the pH could kind of balance itself out. So there's no light at night with this lights here, so you turn on that pH, sorry, I'm crazy, can't speak. You turn on the Magnifuge light for the Chaeto in the back, the Refugium, and that'll help the pH balance itself out. What does it do? Why does it do it? I have no idea. I'm not a chemist, but I just follow the people who have good success. And I want to have a Refugium. I want to have my fish to have that Refugium, you know, to have those copepods and Tisbe copepods. But it's kind of a hassle for me because I didn't like it, that caddy. I like the filter socks. Keeps my aquarium nice and clean. I bought about 6 of these, 6 sets. I have about maybe 8 or 10, and I change them out every 3 days. So it keeps my water very, very clean. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm thinking, I'll show you right now. The light is right there, you could see the notch, how I turned it off. And I'm gonna put some egg crate down there and place a Cheeto ball, because if you see here, you do have enough space in there. Here, let me turn on that light. Damn it, can you put it down? Hold on. I'm looking for something here. That's the reason I had it turned off. Sorry about that. So there you go. You see that I have the light there. And that section there could be a small little refuge for the copepods and the Cheeto ball. So I still have my filter sock, and I just put an egg crate so it won't go into that other compartment back there where the reactor is. And what I want to do is have my 2 filter socks, have that Cheeto ball in the back with the little egg crate holding so it won't go into this compartment. And I have the best of both worlds. So this is what I'm doing. I have that egg crate and I cut a nice notch out. Still measuring, still doing. So I'm gonna put this here like that and cut it down to size because I don't know how much I need, and have it so it won't, the Cheeto ball won't go or the strands won't go, just the copepods whenever they're ready to leave that compartment, and then they'll go into the back, get pulled into the pump and out into the front through those spin streams. So hopefully that'll work. This is the caddy. This is for the custom caddy Fusion 40 aqua gadget, and the measurements are, hold on, I have the measurements here. It's 4 inches 49 centimeters, I guess, 3 inches 41 centimeters by 11 inches 81 centimeters, and it has 3 compartments, and these are adjustable. Those 3 two adjustable. As you can see, the slots in the side, and you can put whatever you want in here. I was planning to put these, but my filter socks, you just can't beat them. The only hassle is I have to change them out every 2 to 3 days, but yeah. That's about it. My levels, I'm starting to get leveled off. I'm still doing 1 millimeters a day for magnesium, calcium, and alkalinity in dosing. And I'm dosing Red Sea products. I'm holding off to using other products because I want to stick to just one product and see how it goes. I know that Bionics has nice competitive prices, and their products are very good. I don't know by using them, I've never used it before, but reading in the forums, people say nothing but nice things about them. So this is what I use right now. I don't use a lot. I'm still homing into the dosages I need. So I'm doing 1 millimeter a day for Refoundation A, B, and C, and that's calcium, alkalinity, and magnesium. And it's doing nicely. I have no complaints with this doser. It's beautiful, silent, very accurate. And I do my testings. I just finished doing the testings for these 3 elements, along with the ammonia, pH, and nitrate. and everything looks pretty good. Uh, reactor, my reactor here. I'm doing. You can see it tumbling there. I put 2 tablespoons of rocks 0.8. I changed it up, and I put 1 spoonful of phosphate out by Aquamax. This is what I use. Rocks 0.8 by Aquamax, and the Aquamax Phosphate Out Pro. They say this one is not as dusty, and it holds more phosphates without releasing it longer. And this is the stuff I was telling you guys about that my mushrooms were trying to hold on to, attach to, but I took them out. Didn't want it to collect more stuff on the sand bed, so cleaned it out. Looks a lot cleaner. The grass, this GSP is looking to get a little bit more colorful, more fuller. It seems to be liking the levels that I'm trying to keep stable. This GSP here is growing onto that rock. I got growth out of it. Very nice growth. Happy for that. This guy here seems to be growing, but I don't know, it looks kind of unhealthy. Hopefully it'll recover. I'm hoping it gets its color back and comes back the way it was before. That whole rock piece was just something like that. So maybe, while keeping my fingers crossed, it'll come back. This guy here loves it here. Nice extension of polyps there. They like that sway. And this rainbow torch, I think it's called. Forgot. Looks pretty good. I just moved around everything so everything's not as open as I like to. These guys opened up nicely. These guys are pretty hesitant. The one at the bottom. And these Sunny D's, I lost their color. I hate that happened because it was really nice, and I want to bring them back. Hopefully the parameters that keeping them stable will bring that color back. If somebody has an advice for me, what could I do to them? What could I feed them, or anything that I could do to bring that color back sooner than later, would really appreciate it. And these guys here also kind of washed out. Those guys in the back over here, those guys are red, were red, now they're gray, brown, and yeah, these guys seem to like that area I moved them to. I moved them from the bottom down here to up here. They look pretty nice. I feed them almost every day, and they kind of turn into a little ball, and they take that food and just don't let it go. They hold on to it, even though the fish kind of fight for it. So, you know, they carry their own. They defend their food. The frog spawn seems to be recovering nicely. It's getting more greener. You can't see it in the camera, but it's nicer. Those mushrooms upstairs are recovering back nicely. What I mean recovering is I lost a lot, and a lot, because all these, and the guy at the store told me, my LFS told me that one reason it could be that these guys were hosting them and maybe they didn't like it. So I don't know, that could be one reason, but I'm doubting it, because some of them came back, some didn't. I'm hoping, keeping my fingers crossed, they grow back, because they were real nice And I like the way that the clowns were hosting them. Move that guy there. This mushroom is doing nicely there. Here's a nice shot down the side. What else? Oh, magnifuge. For anyone interested in the magnifuge, it's one of Innovative Marine's gadgets, and the light is pretty bright. It's 6 lights, as you can see there. 6 lights, as you can see, and 1 watt per light. That's 6 watts. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So I'll try to take that painter's tape off, and I'll show you guys because I don't like it. Yeah. This is the light. That's how bright it is. You guys can see that. Hold on, let me put it down here. Take that tape off. I'm doing this with one hand and it's hard. And sorry about that. Okay, so this is how bright it is. See that? Yeah. So it's pretty bright. And it has some nice ventilation here. Not ventilation, sorry. It's heat sink, I guess. Heat sink plate, maybe? Some holes where it could dissipate the heat. It doesn't get hot to the touch. It's pretty cool. I haven't noticed any heat coming off of it, but it's definitely a good enough. Here, let me place this down and get that magnet out. Okay. So this is the magnet. That's the magnet, and sorry about that. That's the magnet. And what you do is, it's pretty hard. And let me put it in here, one-handed. I don't know if I could. There you go. Okay. So seems like I could. And you take a little light here. There we go. So it's perfect for that one. Push it down. Yep, there you go. Perfect for that little Cheeto ball right there. And with that little egg crate thing right here, in this chamber right here, separating it from the second compartment would be great. So that's what I'll be doing next. That's the magnifuge. So if you guys are interested, I don't recommend In my case, I didn't like it. I like to use the filter socks. You could go this way if you want and put different types of media, but I decided not to. If you guys want to go this route, you guys are more than welcome to. They're nice, very sturdy. Just make sure that you get the right one, because this is a Fusion 40. There's a smaller one and a larger one, so you have to see what size goes with your aquarium. That's the Magnifuge and the Custom Caddy Fusion 40. So hopefully the Chaeto will help out here. I'm gonna add this little bag here by Algagen or Algagen. I don't know how to pronounce it right. Algagen, and their pods, Tisbee pods. Focus. There's a little ball of Chaeto. Hopefully that'll grow. And I'm gonna add this biospiral because I did some water changes, hoping the ammonia and the nitrates. So yeah. Oh, and I also bought this here just to keep an eye out on the ammonia to see if it. So it's supposed to say year-round, 1 year. Just constant readings for ammonia, and looks pretty cool. I'll try it, see how it works. But that's it. I did a water change. I did my readings. Moved some stuff around. Cleaned the sand bed. Cleaned the bag. Removed that custom caddy. Replaced back my filter sock. And they're gonna place a nice little egg crate separator thing in between the two baffles, so the Chaeto won't go into the second compartment where the reactor is, and hopefully that'll keep the Chaeto growing there with that Magnifuge light. And I have that light turning on when these lights turn off, so that'll balance out my pH, which will keep a little bit more stable. If you guys recommend anything else, please comment. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. It does motivate us to put more videos out. It's nice to have a large community where you can get a lot of opinions, suggestions, and we love what we do. And when you find somebody else, we share each other's opinions and we improve on what we do. So it helps us out when we comment and subscribe and like these videos, because it motivates us to do more and pushes us to the next level to see what we want to do. So please, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and keep watching. Thank you for your support, for watching, liking, and subscribing. If you haven't already done so, please do, and I'll see you guys in the next video.